On January 4th, the forest breathed in mist and memory. The old paths of the Choctaw loom through pines and shadow, their footprints soft on red clay trails that would one day become the wagon roads of settlers and dreamers. They walked with patience and rhythm, their songs rising like smoke from campfires beside hidden creeks. The pines whispered the stories of generations. Hunters, traders, healers, the keepers of the land. Each path a promise, each trail a memory, woven through time like a thread of earth and sky. Spanish soldiers marched those same trails of steel and prayers, their maps drawn with faith and fire. But English claims came soon behind, spreading across the hills with ink and ambition, two empires clashing on parchment, while the rivers and forests paid no mind. They flowed as they always had, ancient and unbroken, marking time by seasons and storms. Then the revolution came and the United States looked westward with restless eyes. In 1798 the Mississippi Territory was declared, its borders hazy, its laws unwritten, a land of gamble, grit, and promise. The first court met at St. Stephen's, a scattering of cabins on the Tombigbee River. Their lawmakers and wanderers gathered by lantern light, riding order into wilderness, dreaming of states that had not yet been born. The river rolled outside, carrying the echoes of their voices, and the scent of pine and iron filled the air. They built a frontier from sweat and hope, and every law they wrote was a guess toward tomorrow. But not every tomorrow would be peaceful. On January 4th, 1861, Alabama's militia stirred again, men on horseback, dust rising like smoke behind them. Orders shouted across winter fields, reinforce the forts, the arsenals, the custom houses. For war was no longer a rumor, it was a drumbeat. In Montgomery the air grew heavy, the city preparing to host the convention of secession. Flags were sewn, speeches whispered in courthouse corners. Every tavern carried talk of freedom and fear, of loyalty and rebellion. Some raised toasts to the Confederacy not yet born. Others whispered prayers for a union not yet lost. January 4th was a bridge between worlds, the quiet of old Choctaw trails and the thunder of Confederate banners, between Spanish garrisons built on faith and Alabama guards driven by fervor. Each layer of time pressed upon the next, history folding upon itself like the rings of an ancient tree. The Choctaw trails became wagon roads, the wagon roads became iron rails, and the iron rails carried soldiers to battle. Generations walked the same ground, but for different dreams, to explore, to build, to night to remember. The Tombigbee flowed through it all, its water touching every era, carrying whispers from St. Stephen's to the sea. If you stood on its banks that day, you might have heard both the murmurs of council fires and the tramp of marching boots, the call of doves above the pines and the distant sound of drums below. January 4th remembers it all, the trails of the Choctaw and the roads of settlers, the Spanish priests and the English traders, the lawmakers by the river, and the soldiers in the field. It remembers courage and conflict, the hope that built, and the pride that burned. Every step forward was marked by footsteps of those who came before. Every road traced over another's dream, and in the hush between the drum and the hymn, you can still hear the land